You can see on the other side of the lake, the 50s are taking shape. Average high temperature this time of year in the mid 50s. We're warmer than we were yesterday. We're still below average, but we'll fix that in the not too distant future. In fact, just over the next 4 days, we'll go to 55 tomorrow, which will be average for this time of year. Wednesday, we'll get to 63, and then starting midweek, we are going to stay in the 60s all the way through the start of next week. So it looks like a very consistent above average pattern, generally about 10 degrees above normal for most of these days going forward. And you'll see that coming up in the 7-day forecast. Big pattern shift. So we've got that trough over top of us right now. That's what's keeping us below average. But it starts to move back to the north as we get into the next few days. That's going to allow temperatures to warm up. And again, once we hit the 60s, that does look like where we'll stay for a while. Keeping an eye on Eta. This is well down to the south of us. You're looking at Central America. They're heading towards the coast of Nicaragua, likely making landfall as a Cat 4 storm. 130 mile per hour sustained winds should weaken pretty quickly in some of that higher terrain, but it is going to curve back out into the Caribbean. So we're going to have to watch that storm next week. Forecast lows tonight in the 4-zone forecast. Remember, this is what we're going to get in the morning when we wake up. So if you're planning on heading out to the polls early, this is how it's going to feel. 36 there for an official high temperature, likely upper 30s in the city. A lot of mid 30s there across the south zone from Lenawee and Monroe County. Does look like everybody should stay north of freezing because the winds will be just enough to keep those temperatures from cratering. A lot of mid 30s there in the north zone for high temperatures tomorrow as well. In the afternoon, with the help of all that sunshine, we're going to get to 55 degrees, and we talked about those 60s showing up on Wednesday, and it does look like they're going to be with us through Monday. Notice what's not in that 7-day forecast, guys, is any precipitation, rain or snow. We've got a dry forecast until late on Monday, so enjoy while you can. It's a rarity here for the first part of November.
Yeah.